right, for any of you that are feeling numb, stuck, uncomfortable, anxiety, fatigue, just plain unmotivated and tired, this meditation is for you. This is going to help let go of all blocks to set us up and move forward in 2024. Before we get started, I'm going to have you focus on 3 things you would like to change. You may want to have some tissues just in case you get a little emotional. Go ahead and get comfortable. And we're actually going to start with our eyes open, as if we're trying to look into the back of our eyebrows. Now, the reason why we do this is because when we look into the back of our eyebrows, it's a signal to our brain that it's time to relax. Notice as you start relaxing, everything is beginning to slow down. As you are now in the present moment, go ahead and take a long, deep breath in and hold it. Keep looking up, keep looking up, keep holding your breath. As you breathe out, go ahead and close your eyes. Go all the way down, all the way down. That's right. Take one more deep breath in and hold it. Relax your mind, relax your body, and just allow your breathing to return to normal as you go deeper and deeper in and out of your lungs. Your subconscious mind is going to open up to go on the journey. Now I want you to think about that big picture thing that you've been procrastinating on or that you've been putting off. I want you to think about your New Year's resolutions for 2024. And as you think about this big picture thing you've been putting off, you've been procrastinating, I'd like your subconscious mind to remind you of all the reasons you tell yourself as to why you can't stick to your promises and commitments. Maybe you say things like, I don't know how. I don't have the time. I don't have the money. I don't have the energy. I don't have the resources. Maybe you think that you're not good enough or it won't work for you. Maybe you have fear, the fear of failure, the fear of what other people might think of you. Maybe you're afraid you'll succeed. Just allow all those reasons and fears to bubble up from your subconscious mind. Your conscious mind, now I'd like you to pretend you're standing at the middle of a fork in the road of your life. If you can't visualize it, that's okay. All right. I want you to feel yourself standing at this fork in the road. And as if you imagine yourself at this fork in the road, you look over to the left-hand path and you see a sign that says the low and easy road. This is the road of continuing to do what you have been doing in regards to your commitments. You see, the low and easy road, it's very deceptive because it's downhill. The road is paved, it's very familiar and comfortable. You could just coast down it, but the problem with the low and easy road is that it leads you to pain, misery, and regret. So in the moment, I'm going to count from 1 to 5, and when I count to 5, we're going to go out to the 5-year mark of the easy road of staying in your comfort zone. And remember, this part takes courage. Courage says you feel the discomfort and you do it anyways. If you're getting emotional, let it come up. You may experience frustration, anger, sadness, discomfort. It may be hard to breathe. Whatever you're feeling, acknowledge it without judgment. You may feel the stress and anxiety and still move forward. So if you're afraid, now is your chance to back out. If you're ready, and I know you remember the most important part, is that you feel the feelings that I described to you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And there you are after 5 years of staying on the low and easy road. 5 more years of allowing yourself to be controlled by these irrational fears and limiting beliefs. How has continuing down the low and easy road affected every aspect of your life? Does it affect your relationships, your romantic relationships, your family relationships, your friendships, in your relationship with yourself? How has continuing down the low and easy road impacted your health, your mental health, your emotional health, your spiritual and your physical health? How does it affect your time freedom, being stuck working endlessly, doing something that you don't want to do? How has continuing down the low and easy road impacted your finances? How many hundreds of thousands, if not millions of dollars, have you left on the table that you will never get back? Feel the pain of your decision to remain the same. Feel the frustration, the anxiety that you feel by continuing to be this way. Feel it. Feel the heaviness. Now in the moment, I'm going to count from 1 to 5. And when I count to 5, we're going out to the 10-year mark on the low and easy road. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 10 more years saying you're going to do something and never doing it. 10 more years of broken promises. How has staying on the 10-year road affected your financial freedom and your time freedom? Visualize it. See it. Feel it. Imagine it in your mind's eye. Be honest. Be truthful in this moment. Feel the pain of remaining the same. Feel the frustration, the anxiety by continuing to be this way. I want you to double the feelings that I described to you, and remember, this takes courage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stop. By continuing to be this way. Now, a moment, the count from 1 to 5, and when I count to 5, you're going to go out to the last few days of your life, lying in a hospital bed at this time. I want you to amplify the feelings times 10. And remember, this takes courage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There you are, laying in your hospital bed with just a few days left to live, And as you're lying there, you can imagine and visualize everything clearly and vividly. You can hear the sounds of the machines keeping you alive. You see the nurses and doctors as they come in and check on you, and as they leave you, hear the door closing behind you. And as you're lying in the hospital, you can smell that disgusting hospital smell, smell of sickness, smell of misery, smell of death. As you're lying in your hospital bed with a few days left to live, you begin to reflect back on your life. And as you reflect back on your life, you think about everything that you missed out on. Because of these irrational fears and limiting beliefs, you think about all the time you missed out on with your loved ones, with your friends, with your family. You think about the fun, the adventures you never had, the experiences that you will never get to enjoy. You think about all the potential that you left on the table. You think about how your loved ones are going to continue on the same path, the same generational curses there once was put on you. And as you're lying in the hospital bed, you feel a deep sense of pain. You feel like deep sense of regret in the pit of your stomach because there's nothing you can do about it, and it's too late. Feel the pain of remaining the same now. I want you to imagine that your current self from today is standing in that hospital with you, future self. The version of you that took the easy route. And as you're imagining yourself and you visualize yourself lying in front of you, you can feel the sadness in the air. You can see the regret on your face and the pain in your eyes. As you're lying there looking at yourself, I want you to look at yourself in the eyes. Look deep into your soul. I want you to make a promise to your future self. Make a promise that no matter what, as long as it's legal, it's moral, it's ethical, and it aligns in your values, no matter what, you will not go down this path. Make a promise that you will keep your promises and commitments. Look at yourself in the eyes and make the promise that you will go down the path of success. Looking at yourself in the eyes and make that promise right here, right now. In a moment, I'm going to count back from 5 to 1. When I count back to 1, you'll be back here and now. Still keeping your eyes closed. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And you're back in the here and now. Still keeping your eyes closed. And you feel a deep sense of relief because none of that has happened yet. And it's not going to happen. So I'd like you to scan your body for any negative emotions, any negative feelings and anxiety, any stresses, any worries. Scan the body from top of your head and all the way down to the tips of your toes. And as you're scanning your body, noticing where you're holding on to any negative feelings, any negative emotions, go ahead and take a deep breath in and hold it. And as you breathe out all negative emotions and feelings from your body, do one more scan of your body, the top of your head, all the way down to the tips of your toes, noticing where you're holding on to the negative feelings and stresses, any frustrations, any worries. Go ahead and take a deep breath in and hold it. As you breathe out, release all negative emotions from your body and just allow your breathing to return to normal as you go deeper and deeper and become more relaxed. As you're sitting there listening to my voice with your eyes closed, breathing in and out of your lungs, your conscious mind is now ready to take action and now go down the path of success. So why don't you pretend, imagine, visualize, feel yourself standing back at the beginning of the fork in the road. And as you look over to the low and easy road, the left-hand path, I want you to notice it begins to dissolve, it dissipates and disappears. And as the low and easy road dissolves and dissipates and disappears, all of your fears, all of your limiting beliefs, all of your procrastination disappears. Just imagine the low and easy road bursting into a million pieces. Let it all wash away. Wash away. Just wash away. That's right. And now your subconscious mind realizes there's only one option. There's only one path. And there's only one action now to take. And we're going to go down that path, which is success. In a moment, I'm going to count from 1 to 5. When I count to 5, we're going to go out to the 1-year mark on the high road of success. When you take action now, if your analytical mind, your skeptical mind, begins to tell you that it's not possible, it's not going to happen, I want you to turn that part of your mind off and pretend as if it's going to happen. Pretend if it's going to do whatever you're imagining. Whatever you want to come true, ask it to come true. Remember, the most important part is that you feel the feelings that I described to you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and there you are. After 1 year of success, 1 year of staying down the path of success, 1 year of keeping your promises and commitments to yourself and to your loved ones. What is your life like 1 year from today? Imagine all that you have created. How has your decision to take action now improved every aspect of your life? Does it improve your health, your mental health, your emotional health, your spiritual health, your physical health? Imagine looking at yourself in a mirror 1 year from today in the best shape of your life. See the glimmering of confidence in your eyes. Feel the confidence in your body. How was your decision to take action now improving your relationships? Imagine yourself with the love of your life, having amazing friends, amazing connections, amazing relationships. How do you feel inside? Feel the gratitude, feel the happiness, the fulfillment. How has your decision to take action now improved your finances? Imagine yourself 1 year from today making more money than you've ever made in your life. Pretend as if it's possible, because it is. How you celebrate your success 1 year from today. Where will you travel to? Who will you bring with you along the way? Imagine visualizing clearly and vividly. Add color to this mind movie. Make it bright. Make it come alive. What will you hear when you're celebrating your success What will you hear? The sound of ocean, the sound of nature, hearing the sound of laughter from yourself, from others. Allow yourself to smile and enjoy the experience and notice how you feel right now. Now feel excited, feel motivated, feel certain in your decision to take action now. Go down the path of success. That's right, in the moment. We're going to count from 1 to 5. And when I count to 5, you're going to go out to the 5-year mark. When you take action now and go down the path of success, and this time I want you to amplify the feelings times 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There you are after 5 years of success. 5 years of building and growing step by step. What is your lifestyle like 5 years from today? Imagine waking up, having time, freedom to do what you love, having financial freedom to afford the finer things in life. What kind of home will you live in? What kind of car will you drive? What is your network of friendships, your relationships? Imagine it, visualize it all around. The places you travel to. What investments do you have that are paying you? Passively, how was your decision to take action? Improve every aspect of your life. See yourself 5 years today in the best shape of your life. Smile from ear to ear. Feel the confidence blasting out of your skin. Imagine the relationships, the connections you have 5 years from today. See it, share it, feel it. In a moment, I'm going to take you to the 10-year mark. We're going to count from 1 to 5. And when I count to 5, we're going to go to that 10-year mark. And when you take action now and go down that path of success, and this time I want you to amplify the feelings times 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And there you are, 10 years of success. What is your lifestyle like 10 years from today? How many lives have you impacted along the way? Who else have you inspired to take action now and go down the path of success? You see, because when we start this journey, it starts and it's just about us. And as we grow and we have success, it becomes about us and it's about others. It becomes about inspiring others. It becomes about changing the lives of the people around us. I want you to think about all the lives you've impacted on this journey. The people that you know now, the people that you haven't met yet. Setting yourself up, your future family up for generations, feeling what it feels like to be in total alignment with your success. That's right. Now I want you to imagine you're standing in a room with your future self, in all the people's lives you've impacted along the way, your friends, your family, people you haven't met yet, your employees, everybody that is inspired because of you as you're standing in this room. I want you to notice the smiles on everybody's faces. I want you to see the look and feel the gratitude in their eyes. And as you're looking at everybody in this room and you're smiling, feeling alive, I want you to look at your future self and everybody in this room, in the eyes, look deep into their souls. I want you to make a promise to your future self, your friends, your family. I want you to make a promise that no matter what, as long as it's legal, it's moral, it's ethical, that aligns with your values, no matter what, you will take action now and stay down the path of success. Make a promise, no matter what obstacles, no matter what challenges come along the way, you will keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Look them in the eyes and promise them here, right now. Now I want you to imagine that everybody has left the room except you and your future self, your highest, most successful version of you. And you're standing across from your highest self. I want you to notice how you talk, how you carry yourself, the look in your eyes, the smile on your face, the energy, the aura you project all around you as you're looking at your future self, the most successful version of you in every aspect of life. I want you to imagine they're getting closer to you. And as they get closer and closer, you can feel the energy, you can feel the passion and excitement within you. As they get closer and closer, I want you to pretend or imagine that your future self, the successful version of you, is stepping into your body. Feel the integration taking place at the deepest level of your being. Feel yourself coming into alignment with your future self in this moment. They went through every cell, every molecule, every fiber of your being is vibrating at a higher frequency. You are now your highest of successful self in this moment. Feel it. That's right. Not a moment. I'm going to count from 1 to 5. When I count to 5, your eyes will open. You'll be fully alert, feeling fantastic in every way, knowing deep down within yourself these few moments have truly been very successful for you. You will now have inspiration to yourself and others. I want you to notice how you talk, how you carry yourself, the look in your eyes, the smile on your face, the energy, the aura you project all around you as you're looking at your future self, the most successful version of you in every aspect of life. I want you to imagine they're getting closer to you. And as they get closer and closer, you can feel the energy. You can feel the passion and excitement within you. As they get closer and closer, I want you to pretend or imagine that your future self, the successful version of you, is stepping into your body. Feel the integration taking place at the deepest level of your being. Feel yourself coming into alignment with your future self in this moment. They went through every cell, every molecule, every fiber of your being is vibrating at a higher frequency. You are now your highest of successful self in this moment. Feel it. That's right. In a moment, I'm going to count from 1 to 5. When I count to 5, your eyes will open. You'll be fully alert, feeling fantastic in every way. knowing deep down within yourself these few moments or now have been truly very successful for you. 1. You announce inspiration to yourself and others. 2. You have a strong sense of certainty and wonderful feelings of looking ahead. 3. Feeling and knowing your time here today has been one of the best investments of your life. 4. Ready to go out and take action now and make 2024 the best year of your life. And 5. Eyes open, fully alert, feeling fantastic in every way. Type one word what you're feeling right now in the comments. If you're ready to take action now and go down the path of health, happiness, and success, type yes in the comments. And thanks for being here.